ultimately, if you're gonna have lasting change in anything, you're really talking about just raising your standards. But when you decide something is a must for you, an absolute must, when you cut off any possibility, you say, I'm gonna find the way, or I'm gonna make the way. Human beings, when they resolve things, when they make a real resolution inside themselves, which is they raise the standard, they make it a must, they find the way. Maybe at one time in your life you smoked cigarettes, or you did something and you did it for years and you kept trying to change it, and kept telling yourself, I should. And then one day something happened. And inside yourself you said, no more. Something inside of you shifted. And what was a should became a must, and you've never gone back. Is there an area like that in your life you can think of? Again, did you ever smoke cigarettes? Did you ever eat a certain way, drink a certain form of alcohol, and then finally say no more, and you just don't go back? And notice this, it doesn't really take any willpower anymore. Human beings absolutely follow through on who they believe they are. I mean, really, how many years ago did you come up with what you could and couldn't do in your life? Most people, if they really look at how they're living their life today, it's based on a set of standards, a set of beliefs that they made choices about. I'd like to ask you to take a look at any place you've got a limitation and ask yourself, when did I decide to accept that limitation? But so often in our lives, we've adapted to be a certain way so that we don't fail, or so that people will like us or respect us, but it's not necessarily who we are. Joy comes when you're spontaneous. It's really hard to be truly happy when you're not being yourself. When you start to connect to your true nature, suddenly there's energy available for you to set a higher standard for what you want in your life. Because whatever people have their identity attached to, they live. We live who we believe we are. Again, the strongest force in the human personality is this need to stay consistent with how we define ourselves. Wants don't get met consistently, standards do. Whatever you identify, this is who I am. And so it's not so much about changing your identity as it is expanding it. You know, this year, this month, this next 90 days, I'm gonna transform my body. I'm gonna take on a new challenge. I'm gonna find some technique or strategy, there's a million of them, that can reframe myself where I wanna feel younger, stronger, more vibrant than ever before. Here's my reasons, because I want the energy to really make my life work. Because it's tough out there and I wanna be stronger than I've ever been before. Think about it, it doesn't matter what's happening, quote unquote, in the marketplace. People that make money find a way to make money no matter what, don't they? Some people's standard is not just to pay their bills, but to take care of their family and maybe even some of their friends. It all comes down to the inner game, my friends. Changing your life is a change in the inner game. The outside world you can't control, but you have absolute control over this one if you learn the dynamics of what shapes you.